Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing a Liberal Blindfold for this Tuesday, the second day of March in the year of our Lord 2021. It seems daily I am finding new stuff that just makes one scratch their head in amazement of the idiocy that is permeating this nation. Today's is just one of those things if you grew up with Dr. Seuss. From Breitbart News comes this one. Dr. Seuss is canceled. 6 books will stop being published because of so-called racist and insensitive imagery. Folks, this is a warning you will not get from the left or the media. According to what is going on now, we were all forced to see these things by Dr. Seuss that has scarred us for life. I don't freaking think so. This snowflakey movement that has now permeated the left is driving Americans insane. 6 popular Dr. Seuss books, including And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street and If I Ran the Zoo, will stop being published because of racist and insensitive imagery, the business that preserves and protects the author's legacy said Tuesday, the Associated Press reported. Dr. Seuss's enterprise told the Associated Press in a statement marking the late author and his illustrator's birthday, quote, "These books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong," unquote. Dr. Seuss is probably turning over in his grave, as is our founding fathers. They go on to say, quote, "Ceasing sales of the books is only part of our commitment and our broader plan to ensure Dr. Seuss Enterprises catalog represents and supports all communities and families," unquote. The Associated Press reported that the, quote, "racist and insensitive depictions played a part in their removal." Yeah, right. The other books affected are McElligot's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Eggs Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. The move to drop the 6 titles comes just 24 hours after a Virginia school system removed children's books by Dr. Seuss from its annual Read Across America program over charges they have strong racial undertones, as Breitbart News reported. And now to remove the liberal blindfold here, folks. The problem lies with 2 things, folks. The Democrats and the media. Oh yes, and the liberal schools that are indoctrinating our children. This one is from just one school in Virginia who decided for everyone that the books were not good to be read by our children or anyone else, and then the company of Dr. Seuss complied. There is where our nation is going wrong. We are complying with this idiocy. And with them both, we can definitely say what we have here is a failure to communicate. The reason for that is we have come to a time where if something is out here, say like Dr. Seuss, whose ideas and books have graced our children and many adults for generations now, and nothing has ever gone wrong because of them, are being taken away because of one freaking school. But now, some nitwit has decided that these books are so-called racist and horrible for our children, and they are being taken off the market. Not giving any of us any chance to say, now wait the hell up here. I, for one, folks, am freaking sick and tired of the snowflakes deciding for me what me and my children can read. I'm sick and tired of someone saying they are offended by something that has been around for years and years, and now they have a voice in the government who is working hard to destroy the liberties and freedoms that we as Americans have always had. What happened with President Trump was that he was working for the American people and working to get us our freedoms back that the left in this nation has worked overtime to take from us over the generations, and he was succeeding. Because of this success, they cheated, lied, and cajoled us out of a president who was actually doing what he promised and gave us a dictator and dictatoress who care nothing for the American people, or America for that matter. The only demonorat's job now is stealing, freedom stealing, constitution stealing, agendas that is going to do nothing but hurt us in the long run and is going to be in our future. Trump had stopped them, and they couldn't figure out how to stop him. except to lie, cheat, and have a completely fraud-ridden election that has been proven 100% fraudulent that Biden didn't win. What we have are the Democrats and the leftists in this nation shutting down opposing voices because, frankly, we scare the hell out of them, and because we are right, they are wrong. And if you start looking with an open mind, folks, you will see the end coming, and it isn't pretty. Let me guarantee you that if we don't start fighting back against this surge of immorality and lies that has permeated our government and the left, we have nothing to look forward to. It has to be stopped, or America the Free will be stopped. Thank you again for continuing to listen to us here at NWCR, which is heard through Conservative Nation Media from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world where America always wins. I will be back tomorrow with the next blindfold removing event, and I wish that you all have a great day. Please, God, open up their minds to see what the left is doing to this country, and God bless you all.